Guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah. First things first, before I get into anything else, I'd like to humbly and greatly say thank you to everybody that watched the first video of the 21 days of lockdown in South Africa and my intentions that I set out for the next 21 days. If you haven't watched the videos, that video, I will place a link at the bottom of this video in the description section. So please do check that out. I do appreciate everybody that commented on that video, the positive affirmations that I received from that video. I'm truly humbled. I'm gathering that it's something that a lot of you guys would like to embark on, and I'm very excited to go on this journey with you guys. So yes, continue leaving your comments, leaving your questions, suggestions, anything that you would like me to do that is in line with creating a space for us to encourage healing through movement, and for me to bring that to you the best way I can via social media and the internet, of course. Now, with today's videos, first things first, happy self-care Sunday, my babies. I hope that you are taking care of yourself the best way that you know how. Yeah, and that you're feeling, not so heavy on day 3 of lockdown. So today's video is in line with intention number 1 that I set out for myself, and that intention was to work on my body. And when I say work on my body, I'm talking about the exercise, you know what I mean? So today I'm going to be showing you guys a yoga sequence that I do in the mornings. It's called the sun salutation. I do this yoga sequence and routine in and I encompass other workouts with it, and then I end off with a different yoga routine. But for now, I'm just going to show you guys how to do that particular one. And the reason why I like doing the sun salutation yoga in the morning is actually from the name itself. Sun salutation, also known as the Surya Namaskar, which means salute to the sun, greeting of the sun, good day, good morning, let's get it. I find it's a great way to set like a positive tone for the day. Yes, so I use it as a warm-up to my workouts, and then I use another sequence that I will share with you guys later on in life as a warm down for my workouts. If you are keen on doing it with me, it's the time to get your gym clothes on. Yes, get kitted, get fitted. Let's get it. Cool. So now that we're all fitted, we're ready in our training clothes. Just a couple of things I want you to keep in mind when it comes to doing yoga. The point is not to perfect the move. The point is to allow your body to move with your breath. So with every inhalation and exhalation, you are easing into the move, and just let your body be at ease. Cool, so let's get to it. I've got my setup here. You'll find my yoga mat. I need a new one, by the way. If anybody's willing to donate to your gear a new yoga mat, please do so. I hope the placing is fine and everybody can see what's happening. So we'll start off very simply with a mountain pose. And when it comes to the mountain pose, the whole point is to get yourself grounded and in center with yourself. So place your feet flat onto your mat, at the top of your mat, and then you're going to drop your arms and face forward. We're going to start with a deep inhalation and exhale so as to feel at ease. So the point is to feel that must feel like someone is pulling at your head, this point, and string, sort of like a string pulling you up, so as to relax your shoulders, and then also just put your chest out in that and keep breathing. Okay, first move will go as follows. You're going to stretch your arms all the way up into the sky to stretch your sides, taking in a deep breath. And when you exhale, you're going to drop your arms and center. We'll do that about twice. Stretch all the way up, deep inhalation, breathe in. And then exhale and dropping your arms, a deep exhalation and center. One last time, all the way up. Take a deep breath in and exhale and drop all the way down to the ground this time around. Trying to put your hands flat onto the ground. Remember, when you are moving, the idea is to not move from your core, but from your hips. Ensure that you move from your hips. You will feel a slight tingling at the back of your legs. That is fine. And if you do feel that tingle, all you need to do is take a deep breath and allow your body to just be at ease. Take another inhalation just to feel the movement. And then let it go. One last time, deep inhalation. And then let it go. So we'll move from our right foot and then circle all the way back into our left side of our body. So the first movement is you're going to take your right foot and stretch it all the way back as far as you can. Please note, remember, the point is not to overexert yourself. The point is to allow your body to just move with ease. So deep inhalation, putting your foot, your right foot all the way to the back into a low lunge, and then just stay here for 2 breaths. Find steadiness in your hands and allow your hips to open up a bit. If it feels a bit too tight for you, you can move your body from side to side just to see what's happening in your hip area. After your 2 breaths is done, you're going to drop your right knee onto the floor and stretch out your foot. And then we're going to come into a low lunge with our arms stretching all the way up into the sky. We're going to sit here for about 2 breaths and feel the movement. What this does, it opens up this particular area. Doing cervix. So opening up your cervix area, your pelvic area, and it allows your body to be stretched out. Once that is done, you're going to drop both your hands onto the ground. Steadiness on your right hand. You're going to lift your left arm all the way into the sky so as to stretch even further. So you're facing all the way the opposite direction. Stretch out your left arm, wriggle your fingers if you want to, and feel the heat moving through your body. Please do not forget to breathe. Once that is done, lower your left hand onto the ground and you're going to slightly move your left foot. Try to put it at the top of your mat. Again, don't overexert yourself. So we're going to swing that foot all the way to the top to further stretch our hip areas and our pelvic areas. When I'm at this point, I like to move my body all the way from side to side. This way, I let my body loosen up into the movement. So switch from side to side, move around. Take a deep inhalation, and what you're going to do is next take your toes, your right toes, you're going to plant them onto the ground, find steadiness. Once you have that steadiness, you're going to lift your bum into the air and try and swing your left foot all the way back into the back into a downward dog. Once you get to your downward dog, you're going to find that your body wants to just relax, and that is fine. Move your bum from side to side, pushing all the way up, stretching your arms and stretching your legs. And yes, you will feel a tingle in the back of your legs continuously, and that is fine. Don't forget to breathe. We'll take 2 breaths up in here and let them go. We'll take a second one, take a deep inhalation and let it go. Now we're going to move on to a plank pose. You're going to roll your body up, lifting from your toes and stretching into a plank pose right over here. Keep your arms steady, keep your feet steady, keep your toes steady, and just breathe. If it feels a bit too much for you, try and move your body side to side. This alleviates some of the pressure that you might be feeling. And when we're ready, we're going to drop both our knees to the ground. We're going to lift our feet up just a little bit. And then we're going to move our hands closer to our body. Then we're going to drop our feet and drop our chest onto the ground and lift your butt into the air. And breathe out. When you breathe out, you can swing your bum from side to side, See what's happening in your lower back. And once that breath is done, you're going to stretch out your body and lay flat onto your mat. Ewen. You'll stay here for about 3 breaths just to catch it. That's 1 and 2 and 3. On the 4th inhalation, a deep one, you're going to push your body up. You're going to push your body up from your hands, making sure they're steady onto the mat, and lift yourself up. This will stretch your abdomen if you want that zaga zaga flat tummy. And take English and clear, son. Take 3 deep breaths in this position. And feel the breath stretching and opening up your abdomen. Please ensure that you're lifting from your waist, as always. 1 deep breath. And 1 last one. On your 4th inhalation, you're going to lift from your bum all the way through to stretch out into a child's pose. You're going to sit here for a while, see what's happening in your thighs. You can move your body side to side to stretch out your arms. Take a deep, deep breath. Then once you're ready, you're going to tuck in your toes, tuck in your arms actually, and you're going to lift your body up so as to stretch a little bit more. This will loosen up your backbones and allow you to just feel at ease, stretching out your neck muscles and your back muscles and your backbones. And don't forget to breathe. Stretch back down into your child's pose. You're going to tuck your toes into your mat, and you're going to lift all the way through back into your downward dog. You're going to sit into your downward dog for about 2 breaths, move your body side to side, and then you're going to walk your feet all the way through to the top of your mat. Because now we're going to repeat the same movement, but this time on our left hand side. So you can just sit here for 2 breaths just to catch it. And when you're ready, we'll do the exact same thing on the left hand side, where we're pushing our left hand foot. Pushing our left foot all the way back into a low lunge. Ground your hands onto the ground. Sway your body side to side if it feels and makes you feel more comfortable. I'm just going to wait there for about 2 breaths. Feeling your body stretching. Then again, we're going to drop our left knee onto the ground, stretch out our foot, plant our left hand onto the ground, and lift our right hand one all the way into the sky and stretch it out. You'll feel the heat coming through your body. Just don't forget to breathe. Then we're going to drop our right hand onto the ground again. And yes, we're going to move our left foot, right foot. Let's go. Left foot, let's go. Right foot, let's go. Move our right foot to the top of our mat. Try and swing it as far as you can so as to stretch out your body. And then we're going to swing side to side. And this will open up your pelvis, open up your pelvis so as to see what's happening in the hips and thighs. And when we're ready, don't forget, we're tucking in our toes, lifting our bum up and pushing the right foot all the way to the back into our downward dog. Stretch it up a little bit. You feel the heat. Don't forget to breathe. Then we're going to walk slightly all the way to the top of our mat, where our feet will meet our hands. And at this point, we're just going to let everything hang loosely. Just let the body go. Again, the tingles in the back of your legs will come. Relax into it. Take a deep breath. If you want at this point, you can sway your body from one side to another so as to stretch out your sides, whatever abdominal sides. Who knows what those things are called? Swing all the way from side to side, and then we're going to come up 1 vertebra at a time slowly. Putting our arms all the way back into the sky. Taking in a deep breath as we do so. And we're going to stay there for a bit. Then we're going to tilt from our lower back all the way to the back, just a little bit. And then we can come back up straight, and then we're going to lower our arms with an exhalation and center. Once you get here, you take 2 more breaths, and then you're done. And namaste indeed. If you like that video and you're keen on doing, the yoga, please do try it out. I highly recommend yoga for peace of mind and also, finding peace within your body and alleviating your body of anxiety that you might feel, because it does make you tense up every now and then. Please don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe to this channel. And I'm always looking forward to hearing from you guys. So do please connect with me in the comment section below. And in addition to that, I will always be placing my social media handles so you guys can engage me on those platforms. That will be Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. If you do so happen to take some videos of yourself doing the yoga, that would be lovely to see. And also you guys can tag me on the videos that you take if you are open to doing that, of course. So until my next video, peace.